Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on my Let's Play world. You probably have a couple questions. One, what is this gigantic dirt box I got going on? And two, why was I sitting in this box? Now to answer the second question first, this is my AFK box, as I've shown before for my farm. And to answer the first question, this is a gigantic melon farm that I have been building off camera because I felt like we had a lot of melons and pumpkins and I could make a farm out of them. And over here we have the villagers, got a cleric, librarian with the mending, and then we have a couple of farmers where I've been trading potatoes along with pumpkins and melons, and eventually I'll be able to trade golden carrots for food. You upped your price, how dare you? 9? Okay, I should probably stop. I've been trading with them like every 30 minutes. But yeah, we have been using those pumpkins and melons for trade. I've been AFKing at these farms a lot. I've got about 2 stacks of sugarcane in there, and then have about 4 stacks of gunpowder. I wish I could trade gunpowder because I have a lot more gunpowder than sugarcane. I've been making that very tall all the time, and we have enough gunpowder and sugarcane that we almost filled up the entire fireworks shulker box. Now the first part of our plan is going to be, for the video, is to build up the grass of the mountain. Last time we built up the actual mountain part. Now in this one we're going to be building up the grass to make land to be able to fill up, to be able to build a castle on it, of course. That's what we want to do. Now I'm starting to think that this is not enough grass for the entire thing, so I may have to do some material gathering once I've placed them all. But what we are going to do is a time lapse of me placing on the grass. I think that would look pretty cool just to slowly watch the grass build up. See you in a second. It took so long to build this that it's actually the next day, but it is done. And I think it looks pretty good, minus the animals living on there, but eventually we will build a castle on this land. But for now it's going to stay as the top of a mountainside, which overall it looks really good, and it did take a pretty long time, to be honest, maybe an hour and a half or so. I had to go and gather more dirt, as you probably saw, because a full shulker box only got me like 2 rows in. It was incredible. But the next thing we're going to do, which I spent a little bit of time gathering materials for, is building like a tower around the pumpkin and melon farm, because I love that it produces stuff. But let's hop into a couple time lapses of building up a couple more layers and making some sort of tower with these blocks that I've gathered. See you in a second. Enjoy the wonderful music. I think this tower looks pretty cool. Now, it does seem short compared to the lighthouse, maybe the balloon, maybe even my AFK tower or platform, but it is pretty tall. And I'm also leaving the roof open, one, because I don't really know how to close it, and two, in case I want to build more of the pumpkin farm. Just keep building it, melon farm. Just keep building it up, leaving the roof open so I can do that. But overall, as I said before, I think it looks amazing. I also think it fits in because I kind of chose the deep slate kind of pattern because of the factory, and I think it works pretty well. Now, unfortunately, the only way to get in this thing to actually get the goodies, as I don't talk about that, we do not say a word. As I was saying, the only way to get in is to fly from the top because I have not built a door, and it actually seems like a kind of cool way to get in, even though floor is pretty bad. But we have about a stack of pumpkins and about a stack of melons, which isn't actually that too terrible because you can sell them for emeralds and then buy some more golden carrots, which is going to be my food source. I know I said potatoes, but they grow kind of slowly, and I might just leave them there for them to look good, you know? So, now that we got the building around there done, we have the mountain grass area all complete. Our next step is to build the castle and get that going, then possibly, maybe, making some town buildings around it, and maybe even like a little port kind of dock kind of medieval town type thing, which I think would look pretty cool. But I'm gonna leave that for the next episode because a lot of time lapsing, a lot of building. This episode has taken me literal hours to record, which is good and bad, which means I'm making a lot of progress. And actually, I went to the end and got some more shulker boxes, as you can tell by this. I also got 11 netherite scrap because I went mining for the deep slate, and I got a bunch of netherite, so that's good. Now, I don't have a template to upgrade it yet, but I will soon, as I also got multiple elytra, so this one will never break. But yeah, I'm happy where the builds are going. This adds to the skyline. I'll probably make more layers after the episode because I'm addicted to building this pumpkin farm up. I am addicted because I like emeralds. I like having emeralds to. Eventually, my goal is to be able to get some of those stone cutter villagers down there and potentially be able to buy quartz and buy blocks and stuff to even build even cooler structures. Because now I'm kind of building with blocks that I know I can mine a ton of. But yeah, so because this episode has taken so long, I now have homework to do. So if you're still here, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. And now I'm gonna AFK. If I can land on the. Give me a second. I'm gonna AFK for some more pumpkins and gunpowder and other good resources. See you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.